What's up, everybody? Crazy night tonight. And what is this one? UFC 292, Sterling versus O'Malley. I'm just gonna be breaking down all the correct things that I got right, betting wise. It was a rough start with all the other things that was going on today. So like football and whatnot, baseball, I was fucking off like by a bunch. I was missing left and right. Buffalo Bills first quarter, Cowboys to win, fucking Newcastle to win. That was just like some were just sprinkles, some were not. Baseball bullshit going on. Guardians lost, so it fucked me over and shit. So we were pretty off for most of the day until it got to the UFC point. And in the beginning I kind of wasn't too not into it, but like I was slipping off. I was doing other things. I was actually helping clean my mother's rug with this little machine thing, so I was doing that while some of these fights were going on. But I didn't really miss much, to be honest, and I did make some good money. So let's see. Should we? I'm trying to think how we do this. Because I kind of want to also break down. Let's just do the whole thing right quick. All right, so Kareem Silva versus Mike. I didn't see this one. I know Silva's a dog. Oh, also this Silva. Are they sisters? What the heck? I think they're sisters. She's so nice too. So this one got guillotined in the first round. This one, yeah, I saw this one a little bit. Sucks for Andrea Lee. Needs some more learning, but there's levels to this shit. So Natalia Silva did outscore her and looked pretty good. I kind of saw that one. I did see this one. Gerald Mearshart versus Andrew Petrosky. Petrosky, if you want to face Bo Nickel, you're gonna have a fucking tough time. Because what I was seeing, man, Bo Nickel was just, I'm pretty sure Bo Nickel got rid of him in the first round, to be honest, because that was just too easy for him. Well, it would be too easy for him because this fight was just daunting. As you see, Mearshart actually had some more more significant strikes, but it was basically the takedowns, and I believe there was a knockdown too, and the control time and whatnot. It could have went. It may win either way, but I think how the rounds went, it went for him. It was split decision too, so. But it's because Mearshart's so damn slow, dude. It's like watching a sloth try to fight, man. It's just not his game. I don't know why he's still doing this to himself. But Petrosky got the win in that one, but he would get his ass beaten against Bo Nickel if he's having a tough time against Gerald Mearshart. And then we get to these ones. I'll give a heads up. Yeah, I did bet this. I bet these two right here. Because I was fucking watching the damn Ultimate Fighter stuff. So I knew I had a good feeling about Brett Katona. I did not see this fight as much. I actually didn't really see it at all, really, sadly. But it looks like, yeah, he did have more strikes, head. Man, it could have went either way. Holy shit, now that I'm looking at it. I guess, man, Katona must have had more damage from what it looks like. And I think I did see too, Gibson was more damaged. But damn, this could have, holy crap. Significant strikes, head. He beat him on head, beat him body, the body's legs. So it probably should have went his way. I didn't see how the fight went, but I'm pretty sure Katona was able to just fight a good fight against Gibson. So good on him. So I picked Katona, and then I picked Haloba. I picked Haloba because I freaking saw him in this fight against Jason Knight, and that dude looked like a true UFC fighter. So, I bet it, and he was a big underdog against Austin Hubbard. Hubbard looked good in the beginning, but in the second round, as you see, Haloba was able to get the triangle choke. It was beautiful too. I think it went from an arm bar. I might be getting messed up. Something happened, and then he automatically switched to the triangle so easily and fast. So that's good on him, man. I got those. So that was the first bet, I think, was Katona and Haloba. Then I skipped this one. I probably shouldn't have. I just didn't know what was going to happen. But of course, Gregory Rodriguez, he gets a knockout. First round, elbows. Good on him, man. He's still a killer in the game in the middleweight division. It's on and off of him, dude. That's why I did not want to. I skipped this one because I don't know what's going to happen. I know Dennis is 10-8, but was 10-7. But I just didn't know what was going to go on in this fight. He could have easily got rocked. And so I know Rodriguez is a tough fighter because he freaking came back against, I think that was in Zechiku when he got his head split open and stuff. So I know he's got that dog on him. And then, so I skipped that one. And then I picked Chris Weidman to win. It was just the money was there, basically. And I had a feeling, you know, but during the fight, yeah, Tavares just leg kicked the shit out of him. Kicked him in the legs, and it badly damaged Chris Weidman. Barely could walk. He was, but he was carrying on, man. He actually had good chances too. He really did have good chances, but he couldn't take him down for shit. Where does it say that? Look, 0 for 8. 0 for 8 on takedowns. He was trying, man, but Tavares had really good defense. Excuse me. So yeah, I picked Weidman in this one. I got that one wrong. Then the next two I did was Marlon Vera and Batista. And this one was crazy. It was kind of because in the third round, well, let's see here. Total strike 141, 13. Significant strikes. Oh, okay. 109, 53, 920. Well deserved. It was unanimous decision too. It was kind of looking scary in the beginning. It looked like Pedro's was doing a lot more, but in the third round, Marlon Vera just figured out. Oh, a jab works. I've always been saying this on Twitter too. A jab freaking works in the UFC, dude. If you have a good jab, you're gonna be pummeling dudes because these guys just don't see it coming at all. I remember it with Gilbert Burns with Kamaru Usman. That jab was just on the money. If you have a Floyd Mayweather jab in the UFC, you're gonna be killing everybody, man. So he figured out that the jab was working in the third round, used it a lot, got some damage in. He did get, Pedro's face was all damaged at the end of the fight, whereas Marlon was still looking fresh. So I got that one correct. And we're gonna probably see Cheeto against Sugar Sean O'Malley in December, I guess, hopefully. Then you got Mario Batista against Blackshear. I was scared about this one too. These two could have just went the other way. Blackshear did look great in the beginning round, the first round, and then slowly started falling off. Probably caught up to him because, you know, this is a fight in the next week when he just fought last week, so it probably was a tough turnaround for him. But as you see, yeah, it was it's close, honestly. 108, 102, 90, 79, 40, 48, 20 legs. Control. It's pretty close, dude. Look at that shit. 4-7, 2-10. But it probably was just because of how good Batista looked at the end. And this was unanimous decision too, which is crazy because it looked like from the stats alone, what you see, it probably could have been like, you know, at least split. But yeah, I saw Batista did put it on at the end of the fight. Beginning of the fight was kind of tough. He was having a tough time trying to take him down. He was getting taken down, but the third round he was more aggressive and got it. Okay, so I got those two right. That was a parlay. So first it was Katona Halaba parlay, then lost with Weidman. I lost because I picked Weidman. Then it was Marlon Vera and Batista together. Paid out okay. I didn't put so much into that one. Then I decided to sprinkle Neil Magny. I just thought that Ian Gary was kind of not super experienced yet for that type of fight yet. Just like we saw with Madalena, he freaking looked terrible in his last fight. He could have lost it, but I guess they gave it to him, you know. So yeah, it could have. I was thinking that was gonna be the same thing with Ian Gary, that he's gonna have, you know, this fight is a different fight for him, not what he's wanting. I was thinking Neil Magnus is gonna grab a hold of him, keep him on the side of the cage, pummel. But no, it did not end up like that. First kick damaged Neil Magny's legs so damn bad. Like, this dude had popsicle sticks for legs in this fight, and he just outclassed him in every single way. Complete domination, dude. Just doing what he wants, just like a John Jones type of way. You know, I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna hit you, I'm gonna, you know, do this, I'm gonna do this. So he definitely dominated that fight. Extremely easy for him. No damage. He looks like he looks like a pretty fun welterweight dude. I'm pretty sure we can get some good fights with him. He's looking at Wonder Boy, which would be good. Gilbert Burns is his teammate, so I don't see how that could happen. Who's another good one I was thinking? Maybe it is Wonder Boy that could be a good matchup for him. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there might be another person in my mind, but I just can't point out right now. But yeah, easy win for Ian Gary. I just wanted to sprinkle Magny because I did feel like it was gonna happen. I'm wrong on whatever YouTube comments I left that at, where I was saying Magny's gonna win, so they're gonna probably yell at my ass now. But that's just what I was going for. Then okay, we got the one. Then it was a Zhang Wei. So then it's a co-main event and the main event. So I was wanting. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the craziest shit about this whole damn night. I was wanting to pair Wei Li with Sterling. I was wanting to do it so bad. I was like, damn, if I just pick Wei Li, there's not much money in that. I had to put so much just to get some good profit. And I just kept thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, do I just pair them together? That way I have more of a better way to make more money, whatever. I kept thinking about it. The thing that was daunting me was exactly what happened. That was daunting me during the whole time. I'm like, Wei Li and Sterling, two heavy underdog favorites. I don't know if that's gonna work, man. I really don't want to get disappointed. Putting a shitload of money into this parlay, and then end up something happening. Something could happen with Wei Li too. But I just decided to do Wei Li by itself. I went all in. Whatever was in my betting account on that specific sports book, I put it all on Wei Li to win. No method, no nothing, that just straight up winning. I slammed her, and I got so scared in the first round, man. In the first round, of course, Wei Li's doing her thing. She's one of the best ones. She's pound for pound, but it was scaring me to death that Lemos was getting these like darts chokes in. It happened in the first round too, and I was getting so damn scared because it honestly looked like it was in. And I really thought that Wei Li was gonna lose her belt again. But man, she was tough with it. She fought it off. She got out of those positions, and she has dominated Lemos the whole 5 rounds. Sorry for whoever picked the under. I don't know why you would pick the under. Really, it could have happened though, man. It was pretty frightening, dude, when I saw Lemos get that choke in the first round. I really thought it was over. I'm like, God dang it, she's gonna get caught in this shit. It was like, but I think they were all from the bottom, so it really didn't work. It was like some Doris choke. I think it was a 2 Doris choke attempts. But yeah, Wei Li got that one good one on her. Thank goodness for me, man, because I was really gonna be mad if I just lost all my money picking Wei Li and she gets choked out. But no, that did not happen. Then we get to the money play. This is the money play. This is the money play that saved my night from all the losses in the beginning of the day. Throughout the whole entire UFC event, those 2 bad picks, all those bad picks that I picked, this is what made it up right here. Sean O'Malley by TKO. I picked this, and thank goodness I did, because if I slammed Sterling and Wei Li, I would have been fucked right now. But I was like, man, I don't know what to feel about this. Sterling's, not a god at striking, but he does have that jiu-jitsu. But what happens if you're both just standing there? And that's exactly what happened. We saw that. So first round, how did the first round go? First round went like, it was 50-50, right? Until the end, where it was 50-50, and then Aljo at the end gets a hold of him and starts, getting some punches in, which made him basically win the round. In the second round, you're seeing, man, it just happened, but it's like so far from me. Well, look at it, maybe because it was 50 seconds in, so that's kind of fucking why. I think he got him for good. Sean O'Malley got him for good right hook, something, and then Sterling comes in, he comes in not trying to take a shot. Maybe after the last punch, he might have tried to take a shot, but he tried to go in, swinging, and got caught with a beautiful right from Sean O'Malley, which knocked him out. Not knocked him out, but TKO basically. And it's so crazy that happened, man. I was so damn happy. Now I'm up pretty big. Just because I decided not to do what the fuck would have been stupid, which would have been Wei Li and Sterling on paper it's not stupid because they're both great fighters, but I would have fucked myself if I just did those two and put a whole bunch of money in it just to make some good profit. Whereas how I did it, going all in on Wei Li and then sprinkling, I didn't, well, it's not really a sprinkle, it was kind of a lot, not that much money, but then to pick Sean O'Malley by TKO, which was crazy, man. And it's funny, right? Listen to this. The decimal odds, I go by decimals, not the plus 500, whatever bullshit. I go by decimals. Decimals for Sean O'Malley to win by TKO was 4.20. Now, isn't that insane, dude? That's gonna be the most weirdest shit ever that happens. Of course, if you know the fighting world, you know why that's funny with Sean O'Malley with 420. That's basically him. You know, he's an embodiment of 420. So to see that, dude, I was like, oh shit, it's 420. This means something. It means something. That had to mean something, dude. That's some like mystical. I put on Twitter that gave me mystical confidence about this happening when it's the fucking decimal odds are 420. I mean, I think it would have been either that or 69-69. That's the only ones that would have, you know, gave you so much confidence. But that was the most hilarious thing. He got the knockout. Now he's champion. Suppose he's gonna fight Chito Vera next. So yep, that's basically the night. It was pretty good. Lost, you know, lost a lot of bets, but this definitely made up for it. And definitely is making me rethink how to bet on UFC, dude, because you don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen, and you also don't know, about heavy favorites and stuff winning, unless you truly know. Unless it's like a Nunes type of deal or something. But even Nunes lost, so what does that tell you? Even Shevchenko lost. What does that tell you? Even the only one you can fucking not bet. I mean, you could bet on Khabib all day, but the money's not gonna be there for you. Sorry. But he's not fighting anymore, so there's that. But yeah, that's my night. I'll upload this right now. Just basically a reaction and following up with my bets for tonight. And yeah, see y'all on the next one.